Good morning, y'all. As you can see behind me, I got a little special guest. Gotta go to the vet, get some shots. Then today's gonna be full of cleaning. Who knows what else? Yeah, off to the vet. There's one hell of a dog park. Big old pond. Big area. Too bad Emmett doesn't like the water there. Oh, making ground. You chase his ball. Emmett! Emmett! Hey. Took it right out of my hand. Come here. Go get it. Oh. Boy. Oh boy. All right. Oh, we launched off my foot. That hurt. So while baby's napping, decided to get something done in the garage. We had this old memory foam mattress topper, but we got a new bed, so we don't need it anymore. So instead, repurposed it into some kind of shadow board cutout for my tools. I just got to put a little bit in this drawer, and I think other drawers have already pre-positioned things in that drawer. Just got to figure out what to put, where to put it. So yeah, helps keep tools a little more organized, and plan on writing the size so I know what's what. But so yeah, that's what I'm doing now. All somewhat laid out. Bad thing about this though is it's pretty much just set up for the tools you have now. Get any other more tools, then you either got to redo everything or just completely ditch the idea. But try it out. Well, that was fun while it lasted. That plan didn't work out. Turns out that memory foam stuff is too soft. Gonna actually need like hard foam, because once I cut into it, it just ripped all apart and just wasn't doing it. So I'm gonna need like hard foam. And I was thinking, over all the use it's gonna get of tools in and out, that foam's just gonna fall apart, be destroyed. So, oh well. There's that idea of having stuff organized. Now, something else. Plus, this way, I can fit a whole lot more in one drawer. Looks like crap. All of them. But, just the job done. And, I don't feel like I'm cheating when I know the size. This way I kind of learn the size by the look of it, which is going to help. You figure 9 years of doing maintenance, I knew somewhat of the size. Kind of do, but still need help. Anyways, like I said, find something else to do now. See that? That's what I found to do. I'm going to clean up my truck, get it how I used to have it, get it so that I can have a car seat in here permanently and whatnot. I'll take you through what's in my truck too. I keep a lot in here. Whew. So I don't know how much that caught, but I guess my phone got too hot and shut off and stopped everything. So I had to stick it in the AC vent. Meantime, I got pretty much everything pulled out. I used to I put it in this bag when we moved down, put it in the back here, but I didn't properly seal my tonneau cover here, so water still got in. It got soaked and things got all moldy and mildewy and stink. So now I'm transitioning bags, so I can wash those bags. Just gonna trash that. Basically what I keep, I got a bunch of food here, MREs from back in the day, still good. Basic tools, minor parts for the truck just to keep it running. Jumper cables, of course, and it's starting to rain. God bless America. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get all this under cover now so it doesn't get even more wet. Damn you, Florida. Literally picked everything up and just threw it in here. I'm sure it's gonna stop anytime now. It's not even raining hard, but the whole point was not to get all this shit wet after I just dried it all. So I'm just gonna organize in here now. A story behind this strap, a little jerk strap, bungee stuff. In Japan, we had a Hilux, and we took that thing muddy, so we beat the crap out of that thing. And one day we were out there. I mentioned it was Japan. Yeah. Anyways, these Japanese fellows had this little Suzuki Samurai. They toppled it over. It was on its side. So we helped them out. We pulled them out. And in return, he gave us that strap. It was pretty cool at the time. I never knew there was such an off-roading scene in Japan. Another story time about something I found in my truck a while back. Got deployed in a way to some remote island, and they gave us malaria pills. And a lot of us didn't take them because we read the side effects and they're just going to screw you up. We weren't going to have that. So we never took them. We never had any problems with any bugs. But the people that did take them, yeah, they were all screwed up. Their stomachs all messed up. And it found out later on that those pills led to like brain damage and a bunch of other stuff too. So I'm going through here, going through all my MREs, making sure they're all still good. I got everything out, and right now eating some 15-year-old pretzels. Still pretty good. A little worried about, because some of these things are pretty old, but as long as they're not punctured, still got some seal. They're good. They're good for a while. They might degrade over years and whatnot. A little fun fact, if you don't know how to date MREs, hell, if you even have MREs, or buy them, there's a little stamp here. First digit is the year it was made, so 2000. The last three are the Julian day, 102 day. I'm not too sure what that is. I haven't memorized the Julian calendar. Some of this meatballs and marinara. Over there on the left here, 0097, it's 2097 day. So yeah, well, the government recommends 10 years, depending on the temperature as well. These things have been in all kinds of heat, so they're probably a little degraded, but still edible. So it's hot out there, so I'm just laying on the ground with Henry cooling off. Henry! Come here. Alright, so here's after. Cleaned everything up. That far bag, the GE bag's got straps, bungees, MRE, food, first aid, wool blanket, tools and parts, electrics, the inverter and the jumper cables, a little brush, just because it doesn't snow in Florida, I hope not. umbrella just in case I don't use an umbrella. Other than that, everything hides away pretty nice. My extra set of coveralls for school, and that's that. So after all that, I wanted to go weed whack. However, I was cheap when I bought my weed whacker. I bought the cheapest one, which is a battery powered one. And it sucks. When it's fully charged, it's fine. The charge only lasts 10 minutes. I've had this thing plugged in for quite some time. Still ain't cutting shit. So either gonna let it charge, see what happens, or I might just start researching a new one. Woo! It's hot. So yeah, I got bit up like 17 times. Oh, it's Phoenix Fire's vlog. Showed the PetSmart. I'm looking at their pet stuff, obviously, because they're a PetSmart. They saw a costume, a dino costume. And I mentioned that. We got one last year. And we put it on the pup. Looks ridiculous, but so now I'm gonna go through all my Halloween stuff, try to find it, because that's where I packed it. And this little guy is gonna be helping. And by helping, I mean he's gonna be distracted so that mommy can get stuff done inside. Fatty. So thanks to my obsessive compulsive nature on everything, I put what's in it, what kind of weight it has in it, even on those little ones right there. You got the medium weight, a bunch of stuff in it. Oh, dang, I ain't getting anything on. Medium weight, a bunch of stuff in it, how much is in it. If it's a lot, then I put a lot. Same with the heavyweight. This way, I don't have to dig through every single box. Hopefully that continues this year with even more. Every year it continues, hopefully, with even more stuff. I keep one thing I am bad at though is just throwing shit everywhere. And what I need is in those crates, right, one of those two crates right there. So, Phoenix Fire, you're gonna take my word for it, because I don't feel like moving all this stuff. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight. As you can see behind me, then some alphabet letters for the baby. I've already cleaned some of them. They're hanging out here. Hanging out there to dry. And clean the rest of them in the dishwasher. And then other than that, just still finish up around the house and edit the vlog. So good night, y'all.